But
What's up, YouTube? This is Blue Eyes White Dragon Warrior here with a deck profile today. Here we have Evilswarms.
If you couldn't tell, it was Matt.
Shh. Alright, so start things off, we have the course, the three vanillas.
Why are you playing Evilswarm?
Okay, Evilswarm, it's a very underrated deck, this format. I know I say that always, but I really believe it. Because, okay, first off, against Clifforts, it's an auto win. Like, if you don't win, you're doing something wrong. Against Shadalls, they have an okay-ish matchup. Shadalls will have a tough time dealing with Ophion. They have an out, but, you know, you have outs to them, too. And again, Burning Abyss, well, let's not talk about it.
You lose. Every time.
Yeah. Anyways. So, you know, 2 out of 3. Yeah, it's a good deck. And they also recently topped, so that kind of reinstilled my confidence in my deck. So, back to the deck. We have 3 Heliotrope and their 1 trusty Rabbit. I think Rabbit should come back to 2. It makes me really sad. Doesn't it make you sad?
Makes me pretty sad, but like, honestly, it could come back to 2. Everything could come back to, I don't know, like the top 3 decks are just so much better.
Yeah. So, you know what you do. Rabbit, Banish, Summon 2. It's easily recyclable with one of the traps that I'll be showing you later. So next we have the best card in the deck, best monster, 3 caster. Gives you an extra normal summon, and it cannot be skill drained unless skill drain is already active on the field, and its effect cannot be negated any other way.
It's a good card.
It is a good card. Now we have the next best card, Karakion. Triple, of course. It's a very clutch card, and if you're unfamiliar with it, you should read up on it.
Banish a monster, add it to your hand, get another summon. Very good card.
Yeah, it's 1 card XYZ. Great late game. Or great. Absolutely great. Now we have Triple Mandragora.
Why did you choose to run 3 of those?
Well, you know, in this meta you really need monsters, and with Mandragora he's very easily special summonable, and he's also removable for the side deck, just in case you need anything to remove. It's an easy choice to remove. That's why I played 3. Now we have Triple Thunderbird. I considered taking him to 2 in this less back row heavy format, but I chose to keep him at 3 because, like I said, you need more monsters. And lastly, we have Thunder King. I have mixed feelings about Thunder King this format. He does eliminate Scout completely, but he does not stop Shadalls because they are not inherent summons, but he does stop Dante. So now let's move on to the spells.
How many monsters you got in there?
Oh, I think that's 17? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 18. That's not right. That's not right. 17.
You just counted wrong.
Yeah.
Good job.
Math is hard. Now, spells. 1 book. Pretty self-explanatory. It's a good card. Let's see. Let's go for the other 1-ofs. We have 1 Raigeki. It's a good card. I chose to eliminate Dark Hole because you don't need it, even though you can run 2. 1 Soul Charge.
You mean skill charge. One skill charge.
One skill charge. 1 skill charge. Good. It's a very good late game. And 1 Snatch Steal. I've never actually used it in my testing because of that 1, but I hope to use it soon. Now we got Triple Rhoda.
How many targets do you have for Rhoda?
I have 3.
Just the casters.
Yep, just the casters.
So why 3 Rhodas?
I mean, it makes your deck a 37 card deck. It's just a really good card. You got to take advantage of it being at 3. We have double MST. I find that 3 gets way too cloggy in this deck. I might side the 3rd, depending on how many matchups I win with triple MST. Now 2 Kaiser. It's an unpopular choice, but it's still very good this format because it eliminates Burning Abyss, it eliminates Shadalls, and it eliminates what's his face, Clifforts. 2 Pandemic. It's not as good as it used to be, but it's still necessary, especially when Skill Drain pops up. You need to get Ophions and your Evilswarms effects going off. And lastly, we have 2 Chalice. It's basically the best effect negation in the game right now because it can be used during the battle phase. And it has multiple functions, of course.
And the battle damage step. Right?
Yeah, and the damage step, not the battle phase. Now the traps, we have 1 breakthrough skill. It's the second best effect negation right now. It's second to Chalice. We have 1 bottomless. We have 1 compulse. We have 1 solemn warning. We have a torrential. We have a macro. Macro is a very good card this format. It doesn't win against Clifford's, but it does win against Shadal's and Burning Abyss.
Pretty solid.
And rogue matchups like Lightsworm. 1 Mirror Force because I can't afford the vanities.
And Cleafort's, it's actually really good against Clees.
Yeah, it's true. But no, it's not. They can just pop it.
Well, if they don't pop it, you can blow up their fields.
Pop, pop.
And 1 Infection. This is to recycle stuff. You can use it with Karakion and Heliotrope for good combos. On to the extra. 2 Ophion. I might add a 3rd. I'm not sure yet. 2 Key Beetle. I mean, this is still from the day of Key Beetle lock with a safe zone and whatever other Floodgate card you want, but might take 1 out. It's not as useful anymore with
It's actually pretty good with Vanity though.
Yeah, but I don't have Vanity. 2 Bahamut, because he's good.
Another Snatch Steal.
Yeah. Thanatos, he's not as good anymore now that Fire Fits are kind of dying, but you know, he's still good. Corn, because Corn. 101, a good card. Exiton, good card. Maestroke, eh.
Castle's bad.
I never make Maestroke. Gagaga's Clutch.
Wait, no Castle? Oh.
Castle.
It's like...
It's Castle.
Yeah, it's not spelled Castle.
Castel.
It can be pronounced Castle.
It's like saying blue can be pronounced red.
I can. Ragnar Zero is so good, oh my god.
That's a good card.
This card wins you games.
Also a Dante killer.
Yeah. And a Cleaver killer.
Yeah, Cleafort's too, yeah.
And the best card in the game.
Please reprint.
Because you have nothing else to play.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm poor. Jesus.
Well, you didn't play the Utopia right.
There's no
Well,
space. And
yeah, who knows.
a couple side deck options. I mean, we don't know how the format will turn out, but playing 2 Flying Sea. Stop those Xyzes. Those Dantes especially. Let's see. Double Maxi. Because you need more C in your life.
Excuse me.
Please. Now we have triple prohibition. I find that in this format, if you know what to hit in your opponent's deck, like Scout or Dante or like what Skarm or Seer or I don't know.
Skarm's a
Tour
good one.
Guide.
Tour Guide.
Actually,
a lot
Tour
of good
Guide
ones.
is better than Skarm, right?
Yeah, probably
Shadow
Tour better than
Fusion.
Sun.
Yeah, Shadow Fusion.
So that goes with your Key Beetle.
Yeah, this goes with Key Beetle. And you put this in, and then you get Key Beetle protect it, and you're pretty golden. 1 Eradicator. 1 Deck Devi. It hits Scout. Oh, sorry.
2 deck deck.
It hits Scout. That's important.
Yu-Gi-Oh makes you so you can't count.
Light Imprisoning for the Satellar Knight matchup because that's a tough one too. Remember we were an adversary for the lull. And Soul
Pretty good
Drain.
card.
Soul Drain is a very good card too.
10 out of 10.
So I think that's it.
That's about it. We want to thank Matt for showing his Evilswarm anti-meta profile. I personally believe that this deck has a shot to be one of the top 3 anti-meta decks. I think I also chose another anti-meta. I think will come in handy for this format. But
Please come back. We miss you so much.
I wanted to thank everyone for watching. Like, favorite, subscribe, and this is Team Satisfactory out.
Woo!